Every year, millions of Americans claim they love the national parks. But do they really? Today, 3 contestants will be given the chance to prove their devotion to the parks. Only one will walk away with a secret prize and the ability to honestly tell America that they love the national parks. Our first challenge is a fun but obscure quiz, followed by a physical test and culminating in a battle against the force of nature. Today, we head all the way out to Northwest Wyoming to the spectacular and dangerous Yellowstone National Park, where geysers spew hot water hundreds of feet into the sky, creating quite a spectacle for the millions of visitors that attend the park each year. Let's meet our contestants and see how much they know about this popular park. Contestant 1, thank you for coming. Please tell us your name and your favorite national park.
I'm Jack Purcell, and my favorite national park is Glacier Bay National Park in Alaska.
Awesome. Nice to meet you. Contestant 2, please tell us your name and favorite national park.
Thank you for having me here. My name's Ashling, and my favorite national park would have to be Yosemite in California.
Good choice, good choice. Contestant 3, what's your name and favorite national park?
Hi, my name's Anthony, and my favorite national park is Yellowstone.
Awesome. All right, let's jump into round 1 and get started. Here's how this will work. I have 3 cards with different facts about Yellowstone National Park printed on them. You will each get 1 card and be given 20 seconds to memorize as many facts as you can. Then I will ask you some of the facts on the card to test your knowledge and memory. Are you ready? Contestant 1, don't turn it over yet. Contestant 3. All right, the time starts now. And your time is up. Please pass me your cards. Now I'll ask each of you 3 questions pertaining to the facts on your card. Let's start with contestant 1. All right, contestant 1, your first question is, Yellowstone is larger than which 2 states combined?
Delaware and Rhode Island.
Correct. Awesome. Moving on to contestant 2. How fast can bison run?
35 miles per hour.
Close, but not quite. It's 30 miles per hour. Okay, contestant 3. What percent of Yellowstone resides in Montana?
I believe it's 15%.
Sorry, it's 3%. All right, back to contestant 1. How many earthquakes does Yellowstone experience annually?
Between 1,000 and 3,000.
True. Good job, good memory. Contestant 2, Yellowstone's geothermal hot springs are capable of what?
Melting a human body overnight.
That is correct. And contestant 3, what percent of Yellowstone is covered in grassland?
I believe that is 15%.
Correct. Okay, on to our third and final question. Yellowstone is what lies beneath Yellowstone National Park?
The world's largest supervolcano.
Correct again. Perfect 3 out of 3. Contestant 2, Ashley. Yellowstone's supervolcano is overdue by how many years for eruption?
44,000 years.
Close, it's 40,000. And our final question, Anthony. What is the name of Yellowstone's largest geyser?
Old Beautiful.
Oh, close again, but it's Old Faithful. All right, after round 1, Jack is in first place with 15 points. Ashley and Anthony are tied for second place with 10 points each. But don't fret, Anthony and Ashley. There's still time to prove your love for parks in the second round, the physical challenge. Tune in to see who can navigate the geyser field after the break. I think you guys were wrong for a question. And then I panicked. Yeah, that was really funny. Welcome back. Last round, Jack proved their love for parks, while Ashley and Anthony proved to be frauds. But this could all change with our next round, the physical challenge. For this week's challenge, the contestants will have to maneuver a field of deadly geysers. Will they step on a harmless stone or be incinerated by gallons of boiling hot water spurting up from the ground? The contestants will be given a map of a geyser field, after which they will have 10 seconds to memorize the safe path. Take one wrong step and you're a boiled goose. If you manage to cross first, you're awarded 15 points, second place 10 points, and third place 5 points. If you don't cross, 0 points. Keep in mind, you only get 2 chances each. Let's move over to the geyser field and begin round 2. Contestants, you can stand up. Co-hosts, if you'd like to quickly flip the whiteboard to show them the safe path. Try to memorize it. All right. Now flip it back over. That was the safe path to cross the geyser field. Contestant 1, step up to the geyser field, Jack, and take your shot at getting to the other side. Yeah, so step on one and I'll tell you if you've been burned or if you can move forward. All right, you are safe. Just step on the first one. Is that what we're doing? All right, now you can take a step off. Okay, Ashley, come up and test your step on a stone. Okay, perfect. Continue, actually, continue. All right, you are safe. Continue, keep going until you hit a geyser. Safe? Safe? She made it across the field. Amazing. All right, Anthony, would you like to come up next? You are safe. 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 Congratulations, you made it across the field. Now, Jack, let's try this again. All right, you are safe. 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 You are safe again. All right. We all made it across the geyser field.
Anthony's out.
All right, Anthony, you are the person with the least amount of points. So unfortunately, you'll be leaving us today.
All right, thank you for having me, Emily. Thank you
Okay.
guys so much for the great competition.
All right, guys, let's head back over and sit down on the couch. What a round that was. Here are the point totals. Jack, you have a total of 20 points. Ashley, you have a total of 20 points as well. So this final round will decide who really loves parks. Things are heating up like the geyser field now. One contestant got ousted in round 2, but round 3 will ultimately decide who really loves parks. Stay tuned to find out who wins after this commercial break.
All right, are you ready to run?
Oh, we have to restart.
Ready to Georgia? First one there wins.
I think I with the geyser.
This park, Glover Archbold Park, was created by an act of Congress in 1890 and is still administered by the National Park Service today. Located to the northwest of the National Mall, and including Meridian Hill Park, this luscious green path leads all the way to the Georgetown waterfront. Ninety-six percent of DC residents live within a 10-minute walk of their nearest park. Your city escape is right around the corner. Why not use it?
Welcome back to Oh You Like Parks. Last round, we began with 3 so-called park enthusiasts and ended with only 2. This final round, the battle against nature, will determine who truly loves parks. This week's force of nature is a bison from Yellowstone National Park. Welcome the bison. Please come out, bison, from behind the desk. Gaze at it in all its beauty. It's really a majestic creature. Beautiful. Unfortunately, these majestic beasts are close to extinction, but Yellowstone is home to an important herd that could keep them alive in North America. Your final task is, is to first take in the beauty of the bison, and second, write a poem that reflects its nobility and wonderment. You will have 60 seconds to write this poem in whatever style you please. Here is your piece of paper. And here are your pens. All right, so you have 60 seconds. You have 60 seconds. Ready? Hey, Bison, do you want to lean up against this desk right here? Ready? Begin. It could be a limerick. It could be a haiku. There we go. She's counting out her syllables. It's getting intense. They're writing very quickly. Jack seems very intent. Just pouring out of him. The beauty of the bison really inspires people. I think she's writing a haiku. I think Ashley's writing a haiku. Some sort of other prose. You're finished. You didn't even need all the time? Well, okay, we have 20 seconds left. Jack's so confident in his poetry abilities, he didn't even use up the whole time. All right, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, your time is up, not that you needed it. Now let's see those poems. Jack, do you want to read us your poem with gusto? You know, read it with emotion.
Who is the king? The bison. Who makes the heart sing? The bison. Who rules us all? The bison. He shall never fall. The bison.
Oh my God. That was so wonderful, Jack. Really was a ton of emotion.
Tears,
the rhymes. Yeah, where did you gather your inspiration for that? It's just
mostly
the beauty.
from the bison.
That makes sense. All right, moving on to Ashley. Do you want to read us your poem?
Yes, I've written a haiku. He's a cool bison. Only a few left around, keeping it scenic.
Wow. While that didn't rhyme, you know, it was still really beautiful. I think it had a lot of meaning, and also, you know, I like that you touched on the fact that these bison are going extinct. That's very important. Excellent poems, contestants. Bison, in your opinion, who has written the poem that most accurately reflects the essence of the bison? Point to them.
I would say Jack.
Jack, contestant number 1. Wow, that's amazing. Congratulations, Jack. Turns out you really do like parks. What do you have to say for yourself?
Parks are all right.
Okay. How does it feels good to win? What are you going to do after this?
It does. I never thought I'd be here.
Okay.
You know, I was born 6 or 7 years ago, and I never thought I'd have my own park.
Yeah. Looks like we found a true fan of the national parks and a few phonies. Tune in next week as we continue to find out who really likes parks.